Last Friday I have received a smartwatch and a smart bracelet. I am a little late to jump on the hype train, as these are my first smart products. The most straightforward ones to get first seem the ones that you wear on your wrist, so I got these two. If anyone is just behind with the time as me, the idea behind smart products is that you can connect them to your smartphone, usually via Bluetooth or less commonly via Wi-Fi, and store and track your data by sharing it between the devices. In this case, both devices have Bluetooth, which is used to connect to your smartphone. Both smartwatch and the smart bracelet have arrived in their own boxes and with English instructions. Let's start with the smartwatch. The model number is GV68. The most common name that comes up is Kingswear GV68, but there also are watches from MacBest and JSBP, which appear identical. So, for the purpose of consistency, let's just call them GV68. This smartwatch is sold for around $45 US. The battery time with Bluetooth on, it works for about 2.5 days. That's with the active use and Bluetooth pairing on, which lets you accept and make calls via the watch, read text messages, view the call history, and track your physical activity. I'm not exactly sure how long the watch works with Bluetooth off, but I estimate it at about a week of casual use. The watch has a touchscreen display to switch between the functions, and the manual button on the side to turn the display on and off. It will also power the watch down if you hold it for about 3 seconds. So the functions. Here we have the standard stuff like the heart rate monitor, the pedometer that counts your steps, as well as the distance walked and the calories burned. There are 5 ways for the watch to display time. 4 digital and 1 analog. The watch has more functions, like a calculator, a calendar which unfortunately does not show events, only the actual days and dates, and my favorite function, the lost phone retrieval. But in order for it to work, the phone needs to be paired with the watch and be within the reach of Bluetooth. So even though I appreciate the sentiment, it's not as useful as you would want it to be, but it can still come helpful if your phone is somewhere in an unknown location in the same room, which happens to me pretty often. You can also take pictures remotely with your phone's camera using the watch. Now let's look at the smart bracelet. It highly resembles Xiaomi Band 2 except for the button on the bottom. The first thing that I noticed was the fact that the bracelet can turn on and off when you put your hand up. This feature can be turned off, but I can't see why you would want to because of how convenient that is. It weighs 7 grams, which is 1/4 of an ounce. It may seem a lot to some people, but in terms of a smart bracelet, it really isn't. The bracelet shows time. It can track the distance walked, the length of your relocation, as well as your heartbeat and blood oxygen, and your blood pressure. All of that can be tracked via the app. You can also set up the goal for the steps taken, and the app will evaluate your performance at the end of the day with an encouraging message. Both the smartwatch and the bracelet came from GEARBEST.com. Product links are in the description. If you want to win the smart bracelet shown in this video, please do 2 things. Like this video and leave a comment with the name or a model of your favorite electronic product from GearBest. The winner will be picked when this video hits 5,000 views. Thanks for watching. Cheers!